Are you hard coding your passwords, certificate, API keys in Docker containers? That's a huge security risk, by the way. In this video, I'll show you how you can store your sensitive information safely and securely using Docker secrets. Hello everyone, I'm Anjali Shukla. Welcome to my channel, Peachy Cloud Security. Today, I will cover Docker secret section of our OWASP EKS Code project, and that we'll do with our hands-on lab, and we'll understand how we can use Docker secrets in our containerized application deployed on a Docker environment. So for that, I will go to the docker-lab directory. Let me just copy and paste here. This is my code space on GitHub. Okay, next we will initialize the Docker Swarm. Docker Swarm is similar to the Kubernetes for Docker, and it is an orchestrator tool which is integrated with the Docker engine. So it helps to manage and scale cluster of Docker host. So whenever our application is deployed in a Docker environment and we are using containerized system, we can also use a Docker Swarm to scale up or scale down as an orchestrator tool. Let me just copy and initialize the Docker Swarm. Next, I'm creating a file with secret, my super secret password 123. So I will just copy and create the secret.txt file. Let me do ls. Yes, this file is created. Next, I'll create a Docker secret and will treat this file as a sensitive information. So here, if you'll notice, Docker secret is a command that I'm using to create the secrets. And as I'm creating, so I'm using a create option here. My underscore secret is a name of my Docker secret followed by a file name. You can keep any name here. So it is created. Let me just run Docker. So yes, my Docker secret is created with the name my underscore secret. So here I will create a Docker service, and that service will use my secret as a credentials, and I'm using an Alpine image and running sleep 300 command so that I get the sufficient time to inspect my container. Let me copy, paste, and my service is created. I will just run Docker service ls, and yes, it is created with Alpine image. Next, I want a container ID. So I will use a filter here, name is equals to secret-service, and Docker ps is a command to list all the running containers. First of all, I will run a Docker ps and then adding a filter here so that I can get a specific container ID. I have my container ID, and now I will do an exec and I'll get the shell of my container. So for that, this is a command to get the container ID, and I am running cat. Let me just copy it first of all. So here, this is the same command that I used here. Now I know that output of this command is a container ID. Docker exec-it, which is used to either run any command or if you want to go inside the container. I'm trying to read this file cat/run secrets my secret. So you can see that I have successfully read that file. It means the secret that I have created using Docker is working successfully inside my container, or that service is successfully using my secret. So this was it in this lab. Now let me do the cleanup here as well. So make sure you are removing or all the unwanted or unnecessary files so that you can keep everything clean. That's it in this lab. In the next section, we will understand what is security testing in terms of Docker containers. Till then, stay tuned and do subscribe to our channel.